My name is Pookie Suksai, but you can call me Pookie. Today, I'm going to talk about my survey research. My survey research names attitudes towards the preference of using chanted oil as medical treatment. I would like to do this topic because nowadays, medical technologies empower the early and correct treatment of ailments, facilitating timely interference and developing outcomes. Innovation medical equipment can replace, repair, and sustain the pain by expediting recovery and keeping people healthy. Modern medical technologies support people in living full and active life. Although medical has developed a lot, it has not fully widespread to rural areas. Therefore, there are many people in countryside who prefer to use chanted oil for healing because of their belief and faith in those who produce it. They believe that the spells of the oil worker will help them get well from any symptoms. However, in some cases, the chanted oil is not incurable and the condition is getting more and more serious.Until they have to be taken to hospital. Many people have faced this situation, but still choose to use chanted oil. Therefore, this study was conducted to examine reasons why some people prefer to use chanted oil to rather than the conventional treatment. For the participants, I selected 3 participants who age around40 to 70 years old in Khongrung village, Kabinburi, Prachinburi, Thailand, who used to treat by chanted oil because most of them believe in the monk in this village than others, which the monk had been well known for making and using chanted oil to treat illnesses for a long time. Also, this village is really far from the hospital. Furthermore, the hospital lack of medical equipment and specialized doctors. The participants were asked about their attitude towards chanted oil, the reasons why they prefer to use it, and the result after treated by chanted oil. These questions were reviewed by the research advisor, and the data were collected on 20 to 23 January 2021 by interviewing for 20 to 30 minutes per person. The interview was recorded and used to analyze reasons why they use chanted oil to treat their illnesses. And the information on the interviewees were kept confidentially. In addition, all documentation was destroyed on completion of the study. From the interview, they think chanted oil is good for their physical and mental health, and they answered me with 3 factors. First, the conventional medical treatment cannot help them to be better. They stay in hospital for a long time, but their illness is still serious.However, they're willing to do everything to get well as soon as possible. So, they decide to use chanted oil made by the monk in the village. After that, they get well within a week. At this point, they strongly believe in the potential of the monk and the supernatural. Second,The medical expenses of chanted oil are much cheaper than the conventional treatment. According to most of them are middle class. Therefore, the medical cost is important. Chanted oil treatment is only 100 to 200 baht per time, and its properties cover all of their illnesses such as bone and muscle pain. Meanwhile, conventional treatment is more than 500 baht per time. And third, treatment by Chanted Oil doesn't have to wait in a long line as conventional treatment in a public hospital. Let's just call the monk to make an appointment. Then, the monk will tell when he is available on that day. When people get sick, it's very necessary that they need to be treated as soon as possible. Nevertheless, the Chanted Oil treatment may be practical, but it cannot be proved by scientific principles because it is a treatment that involves mind and faith in terms of whether you have a healthy mind, you will have a healthy life. Last but not least, most people in Konglum village, Kabinburi, Pachinburi, Thailand are middle class that believe in monks' potential who may Chanted Oil to treat them anytime with a cheap price, which they recovered from their illnesses in a short time by getting Chanted Oil treatment, although conventional treatment had not been able to heal it before. So, these factors make them prefer to use Chanted Oil rather than conventional treatment. I hope that the result of this study may be useful for people who treat only Chanted Oil to have more alternative medical treatment. This is all about my survey research presentation. Thank you.
อย่าลืมกดไลค์ กดแชร์ หรือกด subscribe ที่สำคัญกดกระดิ่งเพื่อติดตามสาระดีๆจากคณะ LA ของเราด้วยนะคะ